welcome back to the channel. We're doing some American Truck Simulator. It's a little different this time. We have a load already picked up and all of that. We're doing it a little different because we're going to pick up a different truck. We're at a Mack dealership currently anyway. I don't know if that's where we're going to go, but been driving a Peterbilt around, which I really like. But at the end of the day, the first truck I had in this game was a Mack. And I'm thinking the more and more I think about it, I'm thinking let's go pick up another Mack truck. Top of the line. We'll assign a driver to this one since we have a HQ out here now too. I bought an HQ in Sacramento. So we'll assign that to a driver. Assign him to that particular garage. And we'll have ourselves a new truck. And ironically, the HQ is across the road. So there you go. Just wait for everything to load in, of course. We repaired everything too. So the guy's getting a nicely repaired truck too. Whoever's taken over. And this truck is still new. It's really has not been driven all that much compared to... anything else. I don't even think we got 10,000 miles on this rig yet. Closed? Well, you son of a something. Well, it's 7:30, so we just got to wait a half hour. Why don't we do this? Yeah, that was a bad idea. Why not I just find out where I'm going? I'm going to try. I thought we were going to get it into rest mode here, but... yeah. Alright, so the truck place is now open. Oh my gosh. We're doing so fucking bad. With this, we've wrecked that frickin' truck already. List price, day cab. Yes, we do. And pick the slot. So we've already picked up a truck now. It's pretty well decked out already. And then we'll go assign that truck, the old one, to somebody else. We'll customize it along the way. The very first truck I bought in this game was a Mack, so there's that. Kind of missed the old girl. Been a long time since we had a. I don't even think we had the eye tracker set up when I first got this or any of that stuff. So, anyways, let's get out of this thing. We'll make sure we have a driver for the old truck. Truck manager, driver manager. There's got to be one that's empty. Let's go to truck manager. I think that's where we need to go. Mack, Anthem, none. Yes, this is the one we need to get somebody. Let's get this guy. I'll hire him for that truck. The old one. So now we got somebody. That truck was getting us 28,000 a day. And we only had, well, yeah, less than 10,000, almost 7,000 miles on it. All right, now that we got the Mack and we're in it, let's see about a job to do a job for it. Be just a quick one since we're in Sacramento. We don't want to go too far because we spent 7 minutes just getting the truck. So packaged food from, how's that far is that? 163? Huh. Well, Oakland, yeah, we could go further than that. I mean, come on. Reading? That's one we're just looking at, wasn't it? Fresno. I don't really want like a couple hundred. I want less than that. Yeah, Barstow is like, wow. Let's go with the packaged food from Sacramento to Reading. Let's head off to get the trailer. We'll definitely have to make sure we're pointed correctly in the truck, you know, but, you know, we can do that as we go along. If things don't seem correct, you know what I mean? Like, we're not sitting right, sitting too high, it's sitting too low. Those are things you find out when you get moving. Huh, it's just down the road. Oh, this one just straight out of the box, so to speak, is perfect.
Turn right.
Oh, the trailer's right there. It's a reefer. Of course. We're already evening time, so we're going to try to make this delivery as quick as we possibly can. Whoops. No. Wrong gear. I will say the mirrors and everything are already perfect. I mean, my backing is probably not perfect, but it is what it is. Yeah, with time, we'll put beacons on it. We'll upgrade the engine, all of those things. I was going to do it now, and I said, no, let's just take it out stock. Take it out stock for now. I like the turn signal sound. It's got an interesting sound to it. It's been a long time since I drove the Mack. There's our HQ right there to the right. It's got a diesel station and everything built right in. We went top of the line with it. Yeah, I like it. It's very well positioned. You can see really well in it. Doesn't have an overhang. As much as I like the Peterbilt, it did have an overhang on, visor that overhung and you got too close to the light. You couldn't see it. So I had to do outside view quite a lot at the lights. But very well positioned. I think we'll keep everything stock for a little bit anyway. But that's how she looks. Real nice looking truck. We'll get a thumbnail for it eventually. Just don't want to ruin my chance to make my left here and have to sit through a light. We're 160 miles, so got a little ways. Apparently this is a left. I'm not even in the correct lane. Oh well. I was deceived by the place we're going because I kept thinking it was going to be... Wow, that was tight fit. I thought it was going to be an interstate entrance, and it's kind of is, but it's also an off-ramp at the same place, so I was confused by it. But anyway, we made it without killing anybody. It certainly is subjective, for sure. If you ever plan on getting this game and you want the in-cab experience that I have, they're not sponsored, but Tobii Eye Tracker 5 is the way to go. It works for me, and I love it. I think it's the greatest thing. And it's not just for Euro Truck or American Truck. I think there's other games it supports. I think some first-person shooter type games like that. But I personally got it just for this game. It certainly upped the way I play the game, because before I used to have to keyboard and mouse the whole thing, and Jesus, we almost went the wrong place. Glad this is a quick one, because it's freaking hot up here today. As the summer months approach, it's going to be harder to do content up here in the afternoon, evening time. We'll just have a fan in the background. That's how we'll get through it. I think I hit the trailer brake or something by mistake. I was just turning off the GPS thing because we really don't need it. The GPS on the dash works fine. And we're just under 100 miles left anyway. That way it's already set up for, if I find a good spot, I can get a good thumbnail for the video. It's something I never really gave two shits about initially when I started doing this stuff, but it's constantly being talked about. Well, probably not so much now, but a couple of years ago, you know, you got to make sure you have a good thumbnail, and you got to, you know, it's like, yeah, to me, the content speaks for itself. You know, clickbait bullcrap and all that, you know, it's, I don't need. My videos are pretty simple. I jump in a truck. Well, the ATS stuff is. Jump in a truck and we go from point A to point B. I try to interject some sort of humor in it, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's try not to be forced. Because I think it's BS when people try to be funny when it's not organic. Yeah, I've been playing this game now, I think, a couple years. We've got, I don't know, over 230, be 234 on this episode, so you can track the progress, how, I don't know, terrible I think I was when I first drove this thing, drove these trucks, and we've come a long way. I really think that made leaps and bounds, and a lot of it's due to the equipment we bought along the way. Steering wheel, a freaking pedal system, the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. I mean, that upped the game big time. It really helped smooth everything out. Yeah, we got our lights on now. Because I just was thinking, oh my gosh, it's getting dark and we don't have our lights on yet, we could get fined for it. been known to happen. The way station coming up. It's probably why everybody's slowing down. Yeah.
Keep left.
It's like, no, I can't keep it left. I got to go through the way station.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Let that guy go first, obviously. Come on, dude. It's like, really? Want to drive out here like a goddamn turtle? It's supposed to be more like a rabbit. Well, 30 miles remaining, so we're just about home. Well, I don't know about home, but at our destination anyway. Probably our home till the next day, because we're going to rest this guy up when this is delivered and then start our next day off with a new truck. Probably won't be any ATS till late in the weekend, or possibly
Keep right.
early next week.
Right.
I'm going to get back into Red Dead Redemption 2, try to get that game complete,
Exit right.
as well as whatever else I've got on the pike. But I thought for a while it's time to upgrade the rig, get something new,
Need to turn right.
get something to get
Right.
excited about. We've lucked out so far. We haven't hit anything. Of course, that could change. I believe we're making a left up here.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Yep. Probably at this light here by the looks of things.
Turn left.
God, I was so worried I was going to hit this car. Our last episode, we hit a stupid car at an intersection because we were just unsure. Unsure of something, I don't know. Or how close we were, I think. was going to get a thumbnail, but it's hard to get a thumbnail when it's so goddamn dark. But we got one anyway. It doesn't really do much justice.
Then continue straight. Go straight. Turn left. We're here. Right on time.
Really? Close enough. We got it done. Nice new truck. Let's continue. Let me show you the truck's driver manager. So this is us. We put we put 30, almost 37, almost 30,000 a day on our rigs that we're making. We've got others that are kind of making something pretty good. For some reason, we're paying so much per mile. I don't know. It's their whatever. We're waiting on this new guy Spencer to get out and start running. So anyway, and with this, we still have almost 2 million in the bank. So you know, maybe we can add another 4 or 5 more trucks to the fleet, and we'll get ourselves like 4 or 5 million. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff. We'll see you soon.